Yeah. Is the earth flat? So instead of blaming Joe Biden for everything, for going after Trump or whatever, why not just blame Mike Pence? Because Mike Pence, instead of imagining Joe Biden in the White House, imagine Mike Pence in the White House. Because Mike Pence put him there, right? Mike Pence put Joe Biden in the White House. So everything Joe Biden is doing, Mike Pence allowed, right? I guess it sounds like I'm talking politics. Yeah, we got your back, just like George Bush Sr. was put in there to try to thwart any good thing that Reagan wanted to do. I used to think, Ronald Reagan was a good president, but digging further down after several other people pointed certain things out, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. But he's still better than others. He's still better than George Bush Sr., Jr., I think. Junior, Senior. But yeah, Mike Pence allowed it. So let's say we have, I'd say remove Biden now. The world can't afford. Is it wrong to say that? Is it wrong to say remove Biden? Does that sound wrong? Is he doing it, or is it Mike Pence doing it, or is it the military doing it? Is Bill Gates buying all the farmland in America, or is the military buying all the farmland in America? It's funny, we could blame, these characters like Bill Gates, when we have a military to protect us from these evil wizards, these Dr. Evil, these mad, cartoon characters, these fictional real life characters, right? That's what we have a military for, to protect us against these maniacs. So why would I have to hear about Bill Gates buying up farmland and trying to make everybody eat fake meat and bugs? Why would I have to hear about that? Why would I be hearing about that? When we have a big, strong, mighty, sure they're cross-dressing nowadays. I mean, and all that. But we still have the world's best military, even if they're cross-dressers and transhumanist, transformers. Even if they like to dress up in makeup and wear high heels, and when they have dinglings, We still have the world's best, yeah. Well, you know, I was going somewhere with that, but no, but yeah, honestly, instead of saying Bill Gates is doing this or that, why not just say the military is doing it? Because they're not stopping it, so why don't we just say, hey, the military's doing it, you know? Kind of like it looked like the military burned down Paradise, California. That's my opinion. Could be wrong. Rogue military or rogue factions burning down America. But don't worry, it's not the Chinese. God forbid. It's not China. It's not Russia. It's your own people, but really it's not your own people, is it? Right? It's somebody else's people. But they're dressed up in uniforms that look like yours, right? You pay them. They get their money from you. Okay, how about that? You could say it's your tax dollars, even though they print it like it's going out of style. We don't really need that tax dollar. Speaking of which, you know, they're trying to transition into there's an acronym. It's a digital DBDC, whatever. Digital currency. BCDC. Yeah, Mike Pence is doing everything. Everything you're blaming Biden for, Mike Pence is responsible for, right? Why not just say that? Don't blame Biden. So they wanted Biden in. Whoever wanted him in, right? Mike Pence wanted him in. The press, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Media Matters, George Soros. Yeah, that Media Matters thing, man, that was kind of freaky, wasn't it? With the, you know, James Delafontes, or that whole pizza parlor. It is, you know, he was a homosexual, but he had an ex-boyfriend who was a homosexual also, but was in charge of Media Matters or something like that, which is like I don't know. Bezos in the Washington Post. I don't know how I got there. Oh yeah, they wanted Biden in. That's what I was saying. They wanted Biden in. So they want these communist, homosexuals, Satanists, etc., etc. You can go down the line of unpleasant things. They want these creeps in office. They want these creepy freaks in power. They want to install them. Just like New Zealand has the dingalings swinging in a red dress, Jacinda Ardern, or whatever her name is. His name, her name. They want these freaks in power, you know? And they get their way a lot, right? A lot of times they get exactly what they want. Yeah. Why would you hear about any stupidity, right? We have the military. Well, the military is running psyops on Americans. Isn't that what the Lavoy Finicum thing was, a psyop? Isn't that what the Dylann Roof church shooting was, a psyop? with Dylan Roof's sister, married to or dating a military intelligence guy, right? I didn't investigate that. Somebody else did and pointed it out. As far as the Lavoy Finicum thing, yeah. But, I mean, hey, we have a military, yeah, not all military is, sure, they're order followers, but, I mean, they got to be good guys anyways, for whatever reason, for some reason. Actually, no, there are good guys in the military. They're good guys, but they're getting injected or they're having to quit, right? So, yeah. Any other points? Yeah, but don't blame Joe Biden. Just blame Mike Pence. Mike Pence is Joe Biden, as far as I'm concerned. Mike Pence is Israel first. So I know Trump went to the wall and touched it and prayed and kissed it, and Trump signed laws saying you can't talk bad about God's chosen people. Trump, you know, he signed a bump stock. He made an executive order to ban bump stocks. He took a lot of self-proclaimed Zionist Sheldon Adelson money. He's promoting the jab, even though it's harming military. The jab is harming children, military, but Trump's promoting it regardless. Well, maybe Trump's just too dumb or compromised. It's not his fault. He's the only guy. We gotta pick Trump, even if. Anyways, yeah, Trump's given a pass on a lot of things. So, you know, I was talking about COVID-19. Well, Trump put Mike Pence in charge of COVID-19. This was the excuse I heard. Okay, well, yeah, Pence had an opportunity to wait for, recount or whatever. It's been done before, but he didn't take it. He did nothing. So how can you win when you have so many backstabbers, traitors, and the like? And in all honesty, I think this was planned on purpose. Trump, maybe he was through with it. Maybe he wanted to lose. I mean, Trump won by a landslide, without a doubt. Pence didn't have anybody. Joe didn't have anybody at his rallies. Joe, called Sleepy Joe, he didn't. I don't know, these head figures, these are figures. I in no way think Joe Biden's in charge of anything at all. I think he's a puppet. I mean, there's people who think it's a mask. It's 10 different characters playing Joe Biden. Whatever. But I think we could say whatever Joe Biden, this character, I don't think, I mean, I don't think it's good. So, for instance, the stimulus payments, you know, they're going to the IRS. They're going to give that money to the IRS to go after, to steal from you. So they gave you, they tossed out a few, a little change, and the checks themselves, when you got that stimulus, they were from the IRS, right? They kind of said IRS on them. So this laundromat's a mess. I don't even know why I come here. I guess I come here just to try to be, I'm not trying to be brave. There's just always too many tweakers here. I don't need to prove myself to all these tweakers. Maybe I need to prove it to myself. I can do laundry around tweakers. Every time I come here. That is the closest one. They're open late. A lot of times I just come here because they're the only ones open. But it's not that late now. I got some options. There's another one right next door. I'll just check out. Yeah, it's like Trump's still holding rallies. He's still campaigning. I don't know what's going on. He's still campaigning. Trump already won without a doubt. Trump won. Whoever's in the White House, I mean, you know, on one hand, it's fitting, I guess, if you got a club of criminals, you know, and pedophiles or whatever, it's fitting that you get somebody like yourself in there, right? I mean, every single Washington, D.C. District of Columbia agency is corrupt. They're all so corrupt, filthy, evil, greedy. So it is fitting that you have a president or somebody at the top just as filthy and disgusting as the rest of you. So in a way, it is more fitting that somebody like Biden is there because he probably fits in better, you know. So I think it'd be a good idea. I mean, I think America would be better if it just annexed the whole DC and just cut that little, take a pair of scissors, cut it out, you know, and let the rest of the states thrive, you know. But yeah. Yeah, I think Biden, a filthy, we need, you know, filthy tranny criminals, homosexuals. You want to be in a crowd that is like yourself, so I think Biden fits in there probably better than Trump. You want to keep everything kind of you know, keep the chemistry working there. So yeah, regardless if you love or hate Trump, I don't think Biden should be in there. But hey, it's what the FBI wants. They wanted him in there, right? It's what the FBI wants. It's what everybody on the left wants. It's what all the big tech companies wanted. They have a single vision. And it's what they want for you. Maybe it's not what you want. Maybe it's not, you know, the vote count. But it's what they want. They want Biden in. They want you injected, you know, triple, double, quadruple. Like in Israel, you know, the 2 jobs isn't enough in Israel. You need 4. I just saw this reporter asking, cute French reporter, by the way, asking Trudeau about that. But yeah, okay. Yeah, leave Biden there. Leave, you know, all the swamp creatures there. And then just, you know, take a pair of scissors and just snip out that part. And then just toss it out somewhere, you know. Don't, I mean, I won't say send it to Australia, but like you know, like the British sent all the criminals to Australia. Something like that, you know. Well, they probably already have their own colony somewhere in Antarctica, right? They have their own private Epstein Island. Yeah, where they all just kind of prey on each other, rape each other, just like prison, you know. Everybody's a predator, and everybody just kind of eats each other, right?